you and I are gonna find the varmint who did this to Matthew. Strike up a posse, drive him to the ground, string him up by his privates.
David, we don't know how Matthew got hurt. For all we know, he could have just tripped and hit his head. So until he can tell us what happened.
No posse?
Not yet.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, sure. I bet he'd love that. But just take it easy with him, okay? Don't pressure him into talking, and don't ask him how it happened. We don't want to rile him up.
Pa, you can trust me. Never do anything to hurt Matthew. I love that kid.
I know, son.
You're recruiting for porn in a school?
Oh, please. Half these kids are giving it away as it is. Check out their phones like it's worse than sexting. Hold the diploma is a step up. At least they'll be in focus.
Hold the diploma?
New title. New series. I owed some people for Hold the Pepperoni. I just had to temporarily retire the French. It's really sad. I don't even want to talk about it.
Look, I'm not saying sexting's great or anything, but that's somebody's choice.
So is this. And I pay cash at the end of any day. A lot more than you can make by showing your tatas to your boyfriend. So all these seniors bound for college with loans to pay, I'm your man.
I don't know if the counselors would agree with that.
I challenge them to find a better paying job for kids with nothing but a high school diploma and a great pair of...
I'm calling security.
You know what? You're not calling anybody. You want to know why? Because I know what your boyfriend did to the police commissioner's kid.
Okay, so you had sex, and then Jessica came back?
I don't know why she's back. All I know is that she's not letting me near my son, and I can't lose my boy and my girl.
Well, there's got to be something you can do.
Well, I don't know enough about Jessica's condition to know where to start. And Ryder comes first, right? I mean, I have to do whatever it takes to be a good dad.
Yeah. Hey, you want me to get back in that nun's habit? Just say the word, buddy. I'll help you out.
No. Like, I appreciate what you're trying to do. I do. But I think you just need to enjoy every minute you can with Star.
Tomas is married? When was he planning on telling you, your 19th date?
Actually, we haven't been on even the first date where it hadn't been interrupted.
Oh, he lied to you. I hope you told him where he could stick his paintings and his music and that beard of his.
I kind of like his beard.
Hello? Snap out of it. He is a snake.
Sweetheart, it's not that simple. He's been separated from the woman for years.
Separated is not divorce.
Exactly, because she wouldn't sign the papers.
Why? Because her snake of a husband is just that much of a gem.
Look, Tomas is not the guilty party here. She has been using their son as a weapon.
Danny, the truth is, my ex-wife was having an affair. And she told both me and Sebastian that her lover was his father. I had no reason to suspect any different.
Oh, no reason? She'd lied to you for months. She had an affair. Why would you trust her about anything? Unless, of course, it was convenient.
Convenient?
Sure. If you believed her, you didn't have to get stuck with a kid.
Tomas has a son.
Mm-hmm. His name is Sebastian.
And he didn't tell you about him either?
Look, Star, he didn't find out until yesterday till his very French wife decided she didn't feel like being a parent anymore and admitted that they had a child together. And she did decide that she would sign the divorce papers if Tomas would take Sebastian off her hands.
I feel sorry for Sebastian.
I would too if there was anything to really like about the boy.
I get it. I would have ruined your life as an artist, and you know it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What you don't know can't hurt you.
Only you do know. And I think it matters a lot.
Only if you think about it, which I don't plan on doing. When you said we had a lot in common, I didn't think you meant daddy issues.
I was talking about your interest in music. Danielle happens to be a wonderful singer.
Oh, I'm okay. But my sister, she's amazing.
What don't you like about him?
I'm not going to rush into judgment here.
Oh, come on, tell me.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I think he's a lot like his mother. I think he's sarcastic, arrogant, snooty, but he's young, so hopefully he'll grow out of it.
I guess it just depends on what he does next.
Well, I guess we're going to find out. Because I convinced him to come back to Llanview with his dad. I figured Taya will certainly give him the attitude adjustment that he needs, or maybe you or Danny.
Me?
I kind of promised that you'd hang out with him.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay, this interview's over.
You
all
can't
right?
do that.
He's your lawyer, Jack.
So? What if I want to tell him?
Lieutenant, we have something. Hang on.
She's your lawyer. You want my help? Do what I say. Understand me?
Jack, you were saying?
Nothing. I have nothing to say to you.
Lieutenant, you're going to want to see this.
Kay wouldn't help me marry Gigi, so I'm doing what I can to protect her.
Listen to me. In order for a power of attorney to hold up in court, Gigi has to have been of sound mind when she signed it. It has to be witnessed by two people. It has to be certified by a notary, not to mention a copy of it has to be placed on file. Simply forging it is not going to work.
So how am I supposed to stop Clint from getting Gigi's heart?
Is that really what you want? Your father, I know there's no love lost between the two of you, but he is dying. Gigi's heart can save him. Honey, she signed the donor card. She wants to be of service.
Look, if they want to give her heart to some 10-year-old in a car crash, that's fine, but not Clint Buchanan, no way.
Honey, you cannot play God here.
No, he's the one playing God. How do you think he got to the top of the list? This is his hospital, his town. I'm surprised he hasn't sent his thugs in here to drag her down to the OR.
He is a powerful man. There's no question there.
He never got to know Gigi and Shane. He never tried to start any kind of relationship with them. He thought that I was after his money.
He is a terrible man. He's been terrible to the two of you.
Clint is not getting her heart. End of story. If you're not with me on this, get out.
I am with you. Always and forever. And I'm going to prove it to you.